speech, not only on my behalf, but on behalf of each one of us who is present over here. Let me deal with only one question, which is, I'm sure everybody would be interested in hearing your views. Now, after Shaira Banu, Supreme Court has expanded the meaning of Article 14 power, and even manifest arbitrariness is a ground to strike down legislation. Now, from that perspective, would faceless assessment and faceless appeal stand the scrutiny of the court from two different perspectives? One, as to whether or not I will get hearing gets decided by the respondent, especially in appeal, whether the CIT appeal would give me an opportunity of hearing, the principal commissioner who is respondent in appeal will decide it. How can a respondent in appeal decide as to whether a judge will give a hearing to me or not? Would it not be manifestly arbitrary? And the second aspect over here is, the order that may be passed by the commissioner appeal would be, so to say, a draft order, which will go for approval to the second commissioner. And if the second commissioner does not agree with the view of the first commissioner, it will go to third commissioner. Would the power of taking a judicial view by a judicial forum can be subjected to reviews by different authorities? Would it not be manifestly arbitrary? I would request, sir, you to give your views on it, because I'm sure everybody over here is very, very keen to have your views on this aspect, apart from a couple of other issues, which time permitting, I'll come back to you. Sir, you are muted.
Saurabh, thank you so much for your kind words. I start with a caveat. I'm not very familiar with the faceless assessment rules. But with or without the expanded principle of arbitrariness, one thing is clear: procedural fairness, as in contrasted with substantive fairness of a taxation measure, is something which the court has always jealously safeguarded. If an order is to be made to your prejudice, you have to be heard. With the consent of an assessee, if an assessee wants a fast-track assessment and he agrees to something like this, I can understand. If somebody wants to get it done over quickly and says, I don't want a hearing, let the system decide. You can have this kind of a system. But if somebody says, look, if you're going to make an addition or make a disallowance and thereby increase my liability to tax, I have to be heard. I think hearing reasons and a right to appeal in 2021 would be considered the building blocks of fair procedure. And if these are taken away, I don't see, I think it will be very difficult to justify this law in a court, which is hearing a constitutional challenge.
Thank you, sir.